Hi, this is James at Megalife21.com, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. And I am here for part 3 of barbecuing with Megalife21. As you can see, according to the thermometer, it's hot. The red needle is all the way on hot. Alright? Actually, I don't even have to advertise. You probably know who made the barbecue smoker and grill. They're from Dallas, Texas. Good company. Now, we're going to add the jerk chicken. Okay. Here we have 3 half chickens that have been marinating overnight. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put them skin side down, because that's where the fat is. Because I want to get, I want to get the fat to drip down on the old-fashioned wood charcoals, so the flames come up, and then the food will get that flame grilled, that flame grilled flavor that barbecuing is famous for. Okay. In order for the smoke from these old-fashioned charcoals to contribute to the flavor, you get that smokiness, smoky flavor. Pouring some extra marinade on there. Oh, by the way, when you're handling chicken, don't forget to wash your hands thoroughly to avoid cross-contamination. Now, as you can see how great that looks, even though it's still raw. And there goes the smoke. We're going to cover it up. Dome lid. And just let it smoke for usually chicken, because chicken has to be cooked low and slow. Chicken takes a long time to cook in comparison to, let's say, pork, and beef is the fastest. Fish is even faster than beef, but chicken's going to take a while. So we're just going to let that go, and there you see the smoke pouring out already. And I'm just going to check and see. I'm going to go by appearance, actually. I mean, you could time it if you want, but I'm going to go by appearance, and once the chickens have shrank somewhat, and I see the flames, and I see a nice reddish, crispy brown, reddish brown color on the skin side, then I'm going to flip it. I usually go by appearance and not rely so much on timing, but you can time everything if you want. I mean, some instructions for timing are wrong. For instance, spaghetti, pasta of all kinds, ravioli. If you read the instructions, it'll tell you the amount of minutes they recommend that you boil the pasta. But guess what? As soon as the pasta floats to the surface of the boiling water, it's done. Time to remove it immediately and strain it in the colander. Anytime I followed directions for boiling pasta, it came out too soft. It was too mushy. So there is proof again that sometimes appearance and technique and experience in cooking is much more accurate than following exact directions in terms of time. But do it scientifically. So we're going to let that cook, and then we'll be back later to turn it, to jerk chicken over, and it should be really good. I personally prefer dry rub over barbecue sauce, because barbecue sauce has a lot of sugar in it, and I don't like sweet things. I believe in the ketogenic Atkins type diet, high protein, low carbohydrate. I believe that's the major. I believe that high blood sugar and high insulin, because of the American diet being too high in sugar and carbs, is the major reason for the obesity epidemic that we have in the United States, okay? Among other degenerative diseases that we have, including heart disease and cancer, stuff like that. But people don't realize this, that bacteria, viruses, and cancer cells loves to feed on sugar. Remember that. So we're going to let this go. Memphis style dry rub. In this case, it's Caribbean style dry rub because we're using authentic Jamaican jerk seasoning that has the Scotch bonnet peppers in there. It's very spicy, has a lot of kick to it. Much more kick than any of the famous brands that advertise, for dry rub in the United States. So actually, the one I use is called Jamaican Choice dry rub jerk seasoning. But we're going to see you later when it's time to turn the chicken.